Hey guys, welcome back to the Comicave. I'm Zach.
I'm Thomas. Today we're going to be looking at Captain America Civil War.
Yeah, stick around for it.
Right, so we talked about this a little bit yesterday in day 2, but Captain America Civil War comes out in 2016, 2 months after Batman v Superman.
Yes. So, is that 2 months? March,
April, May.
Yeah,
It's 2 months. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so day 3, Civil War. What are your thoughts?
It didn't need to happen.
Nah, it didn't.
I liked the Civil War storyline in the comics. It worked for me.
Yeah, I unfortunately have not read it yet. I will definitely read it before the movie though.
And I would like to see it at some capacity in the movies at some point. I felt like it could have waited a bit longer.
Yeah. You need to introduce more characters.
Throughout Phase 3, after this movie, we're having more characters being introduced.
Yeah.
Really? Why not have this after that when you have those established characters and then you can have them be involved and you can have the previous characters be involved and you can have the S.H.I.E.L.D. people be involved, you can have everything. Why not do that?
I'll tell you why. Because it's coming 2 months after Batman v Superman.
That's exactly the point. They're trying to beat Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Which I hate because let it be a thing.
Yeah, just let them have their success and you'll obviously have your own success.
Everyone loves you, Marvel. You don't have to try and beat DC.
Exactly. Just let them have their fun and...
I mean, seriously, you have Part 2 of Avengers the same year as Part 2 of Justice League. I'm sorry, that's a completely different point, but still, you don't have to beat DC. You guys can both find success.
Yeah. When I first heard that Robert Downey Jr. was appearing in Captain America 3, I heard cha-ching!
Exactly, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's a money grab.
And we can't blame you for doing this.
No, we can't.
But
it didn't need to happen. It didn't need to happen.
And it needs time to breathe. You can't just have Captain America Civil War. That's the Civil War movie.
Yeah.
Civil War has to be a whole big thing. Civil War's a big thing. And then it should have had a Captain America movie with, if you wanted to do it, have that at the end, have Tony Stark supporting the superhuman registration after whatever you're going to make it at the end of the movie.
It's not, they've said it's not going to be a superhuman registration.
It's not going to work. It doesn't work in the Marvel, but whatever it's going to be. And then in the next Avengers movie, have it, and then have the fallout in the next Captain America and/or Iron Man movies. Of course, they're not doing another Iron Man movie so far. And then you have a beautiful Civil War that makes sense and has its fair due. It's not happening.
Okay, so enough. Hey, let's just talk about the movie. What's basically going to happen?
Well, I don't know. I think it's going to come out of Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
By the sound of it, there's going to be some kind of discord because, of course, Tony Stark's going to invent Ultron. That's kind of a given at this point. Yeah. Guessing they're not going to love that. They're going to be a bit angry.
Yeah.
And there's a rumor that at the end of the movie that Captain America will have his own Avengers that won't include Tony Stark.
That could obviously create conflict between them.
Yeah.
Probably Avengers Age of Ultron will end with huge destruction. Everyone's dead. All the buildings are destroyed. There's like no hope of coming back from this. And then Captain America creates his own team, probably to like...
I've heard a few other rumors of how it's going to end, but yes, and then Captain America saves the day, and everyone's like, oh, Iron Man sucks now, or some people think that, or just the superhero. I'm guessing the public will still like Tony Stark. Pretty public word. No, I don't mean the movie-going public. I mean inside the universe public.
But still the movie-going public too.
Well, they'll love him even if he kills all the other good guys. But yeah, so basically there's going to be some kind of discord there, which is going to make them fight, and they'll probably, because that the movie doesn't have, it is a Captain America movie.
Yeah.
It's not going to be two big armies fighting each other like in the storyline in the comics. It's going to be a few people on each side, almost spy-ish.
I'd say almost personal.
Yeah, one-on-one almost, and that's not what the story was about.
No.
It was a conflict between the ideals that the two had, not just Iron Man versus Captain America, and that's not what you want it to be.
No. So I guess we've rambled on too long now. We've said everything we needed to say.
Yeah.
So tell us, are you excited for Civil War Captain America?
Or would you just prefer the Winter Soldier movie? Sorry. Seriously, let us know in the comments below what you think. And tomorrow we'll be getting on to Fox and Sony's upcoming superhero movies. Look out for that.
Yeah.